Alright, yo, what's good, YouTube? So in today's video, we'll be ranking GPO swords. Yeah, that's basically the video. So I'm not really good at talking. So yeah, I'm just gonna go straight to the video. Make sure to like and enjoy the video.
Yeah, yeah. Move through the city, yo, get a new whip. Interior red, we pulling it here. I smoke out the pound, I smoke out the zip. Bitch, I smoking no cookie, drink lean like it's milk. This Glock holding 30, I bought a new clip. She tryna talk.
So at C tier, we're gonna have Sky Katana. I don't see too much people using it. It's not all that anyway. That's all I have to say about that. Pretty decent M1s. Pretty decent damage, and that's it. Candy Cane. This could go two ways. If you're really good at the game and you know when to use Flash Freeze, it can be S tier. It has really good healing, fast M1s, and it only reduces the damage by like two or one. But if you're the average GPO player who just got Candy Cane but good at M1s but don't know when to use Flash Freeze, then it's A tier. So I'll be keeping this at A tier, but if you know how to use it very well, it's S tier. We have Elo's Hammer, A tier. Only problem with Elo's Hammer is the M1s are so trash. Like, it's so slow, and you can get out of it real quick. You can easily perfect block Elo Hammer, but the moves makes it A tier. The moves are so good. Yeah. But if you know how to use Elo Hammer very well, it could be S tier. Yeah, it could be S tier. Have flowers. Um, I'm gonna put this at B tier because this could get countered either by fast mode or Kinaki. Um, if they have fast mode on, you could just dash once and then use the move, and they'll bring them right in. Um, Other than that, it's not really that good. But if you're able to hit them with the R move, that's another M1 combo extender you can do. It also has a move that regens your stamina, really good for like people who uses fruits a lot more. So yeah, I'll give it like a B tier. The damage is really low. It only does it. The damage is really low though. We have a nails pole, definitely C tier. That got a major nerf. For you added so much in lags, so yeah, it's not even that good no more. The counter is pretty decent, but somebody can see, like people can see when you use a counter, so all they need to do is moves. So yeah, I don't. It's not really good. Yeah, Gravity Blade S tier. If you if you PB somebody once and you have Gravity Blade equipped, all you need to do is Frenzy, and you win, or you're close to winning. Cause Gravity Blade is mad OP, and it only reduces the damage by one, or it does the amount it's supposed to do. So either way, Gravity Blade is really good. It might get a nerf. I'm not gonna lie to you. It might get a nerf, might not, but it's really good. Don't do nothing, don't do nothing.
30? Jeez. I'm dead. Health.
We have Sanibel's gonna put this at B. The healing is great. The healing on Sanibel's is great. The M1s are pretty fast, but nobody uses it for M1s because it's very easy to get out of, or it's not really that good for M1s. Either ways, it's not really that good for M1s. Yeah, it's not really that good for M1s, but it's really good for healing. Katana. Uh, I would put this in bad, but it's not. It's the lowest damage sword in the game. I mean, what can you expect from the first sword you ever get? It's the lowest damage sword in the game. It is basically one sword style. So if you're bad with one sword style, if you have no Geppo, then I don't recommend this. But yeah, it's S tier. It's not that bad, but it's horrible. That's just the worst version. Kiribachi. We have Kiribachi at B tier. Once again, if you're good with Kiribachi, if you're a really good Kiribachi user, it can be A tier because the damage is very good. The block break is pretty good. You can have time to react to it, but some people doesn't. Like some people won't have time to react. But we're gonna put this at B tier only because of the average. This is based off basically swords that average GPO players would use. The average, by the way, not good, not people who stay on 1v1 arena all day. Um, yeah, but it does a lot of damage. The M1s are pretty slow. It does have a spin move that's really good. You can move around. Has a block breaker. I don't know, like a 5 out of 10 block breaker is pretty fast but slow at the same time. And yeah, but once again, if you're good at the game, you're good with Kiribachi, A tier. But for now, it's B tier. M1s, do M1s. Alright,
Oh,
Nikki, try to get
somebody.
the M1s. Try to get the M1s.
Alright.
Or try to block it or something. Shit, man.
Alright.
Alright, now HX do a move. Oh, that's really too. And now guard breaks. Alright, do the spin. Let me see how much damage. That does a lot of damage. Trident S tier. Impale has iframes, by the way, and I'll be showing M1s, like I'll be showing a showcase of them after I put the image on what tier it should be on. Um, yeah. So Impale, the R move, it guard breaks. It's pretty fast, so you won't be able to react to it unless you jump. You can PB it, but it's really hard. Impale has iframes, and the E move, it literally pulls them back in. So if you're able to land that, that's another free M1. The M1s are pretty fast, and it does the damage it's supposed to do. Doesn't give a nerf nor a buff. Yeah. Now, HX, get it right.
The view?
We have Ryu's katana, C tier. I really don't know enough about this katana. I have never used it, nor do I have it. I just know it has pretty fast M1s, and that's mainly it. I don't know if it gives a damage buff. So if you know it gives a damage buff, you can put it in the comments or whatever. Other than that, I don't know. Just gonna put it at C tier. Basinto, A tier. That's max. Basinto, it gives a damage buff. The M1s are pretty fast. But the guard break is very easy to counter. Both of them actually, they're both very easy to counter. You can PB them. I think you can. I never did. I usually just jump over them or something, or just jump. But yeah, it's A tier for like M1s for like M1s. If you're able to land the moves, then yeah, it's pretty good.
Sweep.
Alright, and do the freaking guard breaker, the art one. And last but not least, we have CB's katana. CB's katana, S tier. It gives a damage buff, a high damage buff. You get it from CB, so it's pretty common. If you're really good with one sword style, this is definitely for you. Even if you're not good with one sword style, you're just using it for fun. If you're using it for fun with one sword style, I think it's like a A plus tier. I'll put it like a A plus tier. But if you're using one sword style with this, it's it's S tier. I mean, it's so fast. It has a frenzy move, just like Gravity Blade. It has a lot of stuff, and it's pretty good. So yeah, guys, that was my tier list. Once again, I'm gonna be putting like little mini showcases right after the swords I put on the tier list. I'm not really good at speaking, so I'm sorry if I sound weird, whatever. So yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and yeah, catch you next video.